Hey everybody, Adam Aguilar here, and today we are playing Alan Wake. In the last part, we arrived at the cabin, and now we are going to go into it. But first, before we even go and help our wife with her fear of the darkness, which is called something-ophobia, you think I know it? I'm going to call it nocturnal phobia, because you're afraid of the dark. Even though that's not the fear, So our first goal to do today is to head back up to our car, drive off, and never turn back, leave our wife here, and just be the worst husband in the world. Also, we forgot our coffee thermos.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Is there now? Well, there's a coffee thermos here, so I'm gonna go pick up that. All right, let's get in the car. Come on, Alan, let's just go. Let's just get the heck out of here. Let's just get the heck out of Dodge. We just need to go. But yes, that is the first thing we need to do with the coffee thermos. Up there, in the top. Yes. So, I think I'm doing an okay job. I mean, there's a lot of cutscenes and talking and a lot of dialogue, just in general, to have any of my own commentary, but that is not a bad thing either, because this game is very pretty and very well written. So, like, there's a lot of stuff over here that is just, like, really, really fun. So, you know what? Let's continue on with the story, because it's just that good. Ah, crow! 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 That's what crows sound like. At least to me. Also, control-wise, A is a jump, X is to reload, Y is to replace your battery, B is something. Obviously the triggers are whatever. And then if you press in on the right stick, you can change your shoulder camera, which is very useful in video games. Wife, don't you dare tell me you are all the way back there. Oh, you're coming. Come on, baby. Let's go. I don't want to leave you behind. I don't know why I'm running. Like, I always feel like the person should be walking as fast as me. Alright, let's just open the lock.
Come on, here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing, I'm on it.
I am going to go over here, because as we can see, there is a connection to the energy source right here. Connected all the way down here. What's that? Examine.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Come on, let me examine. What am I examining?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An
But
old
you're already in
generator
love.
had been connected to the power cable.
Alright. Ah, quick time events. Quick time events are found in Alan Wake, so that there may be light. You're gonna see a lot of these achievements, because I cannot play beforehand, because it will get rid of the coffee thermoses and all the other collectibles in here.
Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Yes, I will.
Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Checkpoint reached. So let's head inside. Let's head inside to our wonderful home now. Ah, the lights are on, everything's beautiful. Our wife is not, like, awful.
Alice? Honey?
Alice, where are you? Well, before we go see Alice, we can go get this coffee thermos, which is our next collectible. We can also, for the sake of collecting anything, head back out here and go ahead and turn on this
The
radio.
old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Oh, well, of course. The door was open, but nope, okay.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yep. Sorry, Alan. I didn't mean... Well, Rose probably didn't mean it, but, you know how roses are. You probably don't, because I sure don't. Anyways, door is now closed. We got the radio for the collectible. How about we...
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
head upstairs and go for the lovely surprise. Oh, baby, I can't wait to...
Well, hello there.
Yeah.
I know the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Can you please be the prize? I would love for you to be the prize. Just you know. Okay, whatever. Let's go check. What is it? July 4th? Is it July? That'd be weird. Anyways, in the study.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark.
You fucked up,
All
son!
the lights were out.
By the way, this is not very...
Alice, I'm coming.
Oh.
It's all right. I'm coming.
Crows!
What the hell?
Not the crows! I'm coming, Alice!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Alright, well... What the heck happened, guys?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Well, I don't think anyone would. But what happened? We were diving into a pool of water, or ocean. Let's look at lake. I don't know the differences between water. We're diving in the lake, and now we're in a car crash.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Yep, well, it probably will be. I don't even have a flashlight on me. However, we will just keep continuing on. And, there goes my car. Ugh. Well, insurance probably ain't gonna cover me. Not at all. Not after my drunk driving. I mean, I wasn't drunk. Not at all. Well, I guess all we can do right now is just head through this forest and reach the gas station. Hey, a light. Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
You have found a manuscript. Or you have found manuscript pages. You can access them by the back button. I will do that right now. Title page of the manuscript, which is
Departure by Alan Wake.
Yes, it is. And Alan Wake will read these, so we are going to go through each individual manuscript page. And why are we going to do that? Adds to the story.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
And so I plan to do these. I was planning to do them as I picked them up, but I know that won't be the best solution to do because they're kind of just randomly placed out, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but it is most likely how they are. And we'll just wait until we're near the end, near-ish to the end, and we will read all of the manuscript pages in order just to hear the story. And of course, we will go over the departure story once again.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
That music didn't sound too good. Oh no. But we were probably going to read the manuscript pages after I've collected all of them because, as you can see, they go by episode. So, episode 1 is going to be the Nightmare. Find this page on Nightmare difficulty. Oh, well, since I'm not playing on Nightmare difficulty, I cannot grab these 2 pages, which I will probably just, you know, find someone that does have them and read them to you. So that you guys can actually hear, like, all of this story.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Well, we can only hope, Mr. Wake. But sadly, that probably will not be true. Because this is a game, and you can't have an easy game. Not at all. Why would you? Well, let's jump on down from our little...
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
An accident known as merit. Oh.
Hey, you! Fail! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh, man. That's Carl Stuckey. But pick up the manuscript. So, after finding the manuscript page, you can also turn back over here and find a coffee thermos right next to the truck. And then we can continue on with our game right here. But... oh, no! Whoa! Scary. Frightened. Very frightened. Anyways, so we need to continue on, and apparently Carl Stuckey is pretty evil.
You lose? Shit.
Oh, well, might as well go to the light. Just get out of here.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay, well, now we have a pistol and a flashlight.
During your trying walking. It's the latest thing. Incontestably proven. Health benefits let you kill
Where is he?
one.
I don't even know where he is, but let's use the phone.
You can see the sights and
Yes.
keep those cholesterol.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I help you?
Hello? Hello?
Well, that isn't good.
This is bad.
Still not good. Gotta get out of here. Whoa, he's pushing it. Jeez, I was just in there. Alright, well, no way but forward. What was that focus?
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Good call, Mr. Wake. That is the best call someone can make. Oh, well.
There were more of them.
Well, let's get these fallen lumberjacks. And, you know, just not deal with them. Alright, well, my battery is about to run out. And I do not
My
want
head
to
pounded with the
waste.
concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no
An
bodies.
arrow.
They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
They sure did. Let's go open up this chest. And we find a flare gun. There's a bunch of random chests found around here, but I will probably not be collecting them all because they're more of like just extra how do I put it? Extra stuff. And I really just don't want to deal with it too much. Extra material so that we can have stuff, whatever. I don't care. So the next place, there. Okay. See, I'm kind of playing this a little bit blind, but a little bit not. And I can't climb over that because that is connected. So what if I press this button? Ah, it shows the arrow thing. But it's also showing that there's an electrical socket here that I can kick. And
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
you sure do, Wake.
It's rabbit season.
Whoa! It's not rabbit season, it's duck season! So let's cap a button is duck. And we need to turn left up here. I'm playing this blind and guided for the collectibles. So if I pause at a moment, I'm reading up ahead and what's going to happen. And so if I pause for any random moment, that is the reason. I am reading ahead just slightly just to know what's going on. Well, that was strange. This doesn't sound good either.
What the hell was that?
I really don't know what that was, but it's kind of terrifying, Mr. Wake. Anyways, continuing on.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I bet you don't. No one really wants to look at water. Water's kind of gross. Alright, so after crossing the first bridge, you can also head over here and grab this little thermos. So, yes. I am playing this both blind and guided. If you don't understand what that means, essentially, it just means that I have a guide open with me, and I can read, like, slightly ahead. Where'd he go? Okay, so we're supposed to turn right.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
There's supposed to be a manuscript page somewhere. Maybe that's it. Oh well, there's a manuscript page somewhere near here, and I am trying to find it right now, which I'm not sure if it's here. Looks like it is. Hey, I was right. Alright, so after that second bridge area, we need to turn right, and you will find the next manuscript page. Whoop-de-doo. Flow! And so we continue on. Let's see. Okay. So the next manuscript page is quite a whiles away. Not too far, but far enough where I don't have to look at the guide along with it. If you want to follow the guide that I'm reading, I will have a link in the description of this video, and you guys can follow it how I am following it. So it's not totally like descriptive exactly where it is, but it's descriptive enough to understand where it is. Whoa, look at that. It's totally not descriptive, but it's descriptive. That's kind of what I just said, and that's why I laughed at my own joke. Boop. You have a lot of those situations where you run out of bullets, and you're like, oh no, I can't, no, no, no. There's a lot of those moments, and I do not like that. I mean, not saying it's a bad experience, but I do not like it mainly for the reason of I just like having things conveniently done for me. And there's a bit of glow-in-the-dark paint, it looks like. And I guess we can go up it to somewhere. I'm not sure what to expect, but I assume it's going to be something. Ah, a cabin. Perfect.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled with darkness, says the glow-in-the-dark sign. Ah, perfect. We can open this up and grab some more lithium batteries, and just in general, grab more stuff. Hooray! If it doesn't sound like I'm excited about this game, I am. I'm actually very concentrating right now because, surprisingly, this game frightens me. This was one of the first horror games that I ever played, and if you don't consider this horror, it is totally horror. It's more of a literature horror than the normal pop scares that a lot of people see nowadays. But regardless, this game still frightens me to the bone, and it's a great game. I know there's a quote-unquote sequel. I consider it a spin-off. I'm not sure if it's considered an actual sequel.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I don't consider American Nightmare a, what's it called? Oh, I can't. Oh, I reached the limit. Well, I'll be danged. Dang, dang, dinged. I don't consider American Nightmare a sequel, per se. Why is there a coffee thermos? Have I missed coffee thermoses? I have. Welp. That's unfortunate. Apparently it's not taking me in order, but rather away from the order. So I'll re-record for you guys and show you where the coffee thermoses are right now. Alright, so instead of showing you all where they are, you may have seen cuts I didn't actually
With all
plan
this forestry
to,
equipment around,
yeah, okay.
there had to
whatever.
be something I could use to reach the top.
Yes, I realize this, Alan. Okay, so after all of those random cuts, we are now caught up. We have all the collectibles that we can, and we don't have to re-record it all, which is very fortunate for us. I only missed 2 on my first playthrough through this game, as you may have seen. But next time on Let's Play Alan Wake, we will continue on with the game. Alright? See you guys next time. Bye-bye.